official first look this time is, I think it's Entertainment Weekly. And then obviously 2 weeks later, you get the first trailer. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? WarStew here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscriber mark, I will be giving away something that is so darn cool. So, make sure to check us out on Instagram at WarStew, Twitter, WarStewG. So, this information came out yesterday, but I didn't get to it till today. I've watched a few videos to see what general YouTubers and stuff and people are saying online, and to be fair, it's almost like some of them haven't done any research. So this is a very low budget movie, right? It's not a $200 million budget movie, according to Wikipedia, which isn't that well respected or credible. It's got a budget of $40 to $50 million, which is pretty low. And when we've got Sub-Zero, Scorpio, we've got all these sceneries, you know, and we've got Raiden and all these cool effects they've got to bring in. 40 to 50 million, realistically, guys, it isn't a big budget. So according to this, production took place in South Australia. And yeah, obviously the rest of it says principal photography was done in 2019. So we know this is coming on HBO Max in April, like literally January, February, March, April. So less than 3 months. So trailer is coming in a month. I would prefer to watch this in obviously the theaters, but we'll have to see if it's open. So we do get some tasty movie, but it is R-rated, and we are going to get the fatality. So get over here. Right, let's flick back to the Entertainment Weekly article. So the cool thing here is it's fatalities and all, which is cool. So this month's Entertainment Weekly is offering exclusive look. So yeah, it basically just means that we're going to be getting the trailer very soon. So let's quickly have a look at the images. Sub-Zero and Scorpio before they get their powers, which is cool. This is a new character they're going to introduce as a bit of a synopsis here, and I think this is important to overall kind of intertwine the whole connection for the whole movie. Now, this is the most interesting bit here. This one just here. Sub-Zero. Obviously, they want to keep some things secret, so they're not going to reveal everything. I mean, you can't really see his suit, but I mean, it kind of looks similar to that. That's the same colors. You know, we've all played the video games. Then we get Jax here, which it looks very, very interesting. And then we get this scene here, which you don't even need to say who it is. So it is interesting that this movie, according to the producer, we're just here, Todd Garner, and it's produced by Aquaman, Aquaman's producer as well, although I don't really think James Wan's doing much. He says there's a critical, the 10-minute opening sequence kicks off with a feudal in Japan long before these fighters wield his supernatural abilities as Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and it ends in a pretty nasty hand-to-hand combat between the two. It's why the first time feature film cast two actors known for their martial arts. So cool, they've got actual people who actually can fight. So it's not one of these movies that's going to be done with stunt doubles throughout. As we know, it's a low budget movie, so cut it some slack. The brutality comes over to the present, where we meet Cole, a young new character to Mortal Kombat, worldly played by actor and martial artist Lewis Tan, into someone who prides himself on performance for his own stunts. Yeah, if you haven't been on his Twitter page, he's absolutely insane. When we first meet Cole, he's in a really bad spot, Tan says. He's down on his luck. He's kind of a washed-up MMA fighter who used to be a champion, who used to believe in himself, who used to have a lot of hope in his career, and it's all gone down the drain. It's a very interesting place for a hero to start. I think that along the journey in Mortal Kombat, Cole discovers where he comes from. You're introduced to all these iconic characters and elements that everybody loves so dearly. So it's cool. They're introducing Cole essentially to connect the universe to all the other people, which is interesting. Cole knows nothing of his heritage aside from the mysterious birthmark on his chest. Does it show you that? No, it doesn't. In the shape of the Mortal Kombat symbol, Tan remains mum on how the birthmark connects to the original origins, but agrees it's a unique symbol that will eventually tie into the journey that he goes on. It remains only clue Cole when the sinister sorcerer and powers of the realm underworld. Interesting. Send Sub-Zero down the Interesting. So this, guys, this looks absolutely insane. It really does. I really hate when people hate on how it looks because it's a low budget movie. Interesting. He's still editing the film, but he knows it's definitely not going to be PG-13. Out of context, this quote might seem like it's not. The rules around ratings aren't what a lot of people think they are. He says it's the amount of blood, it's the amount of red, interpretation of how you go about it. We had a lot of discussions about getting the balance right, so there was gore. It's going to be interesting to see if we get any rib cages, any fatal fatalities, because if you played the latest Mortal Kombat game, doing them kind of fatalities when the whole body gets like taken out and then back in, then back out, it would be pretty insane to see in a movie. Fatalities as dramatic finishing moves from the game to often involve serving someone's completely ripping them apart. Yeah, so yeah, they're basically implying there's going to be lots of blood and gore in this movie, which is pretty cool. So guys, let me know, what do you think about these first look images? They look cool. It's a low budget movie. Don't be expecting Avengers Endgame level kind of CGI and stuff like that because it's a low budget movie. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe and comment, and I will catch you in another video. But yeah, guys, in my opinion, trailer's coming soon because what happens is first look, 2 weeks later, trailer, boom, and you know it's come out in April, so they've got to start the hype train. Even though it is HBO Max in theaters, they've still got to promote the hell out of it to get people to subscribe to HBO Max. And obviously get people to see it in theaters because it's having a release in both. Just like you know, Kong versus Godzilla was recently. Godzilla versus Kong recently was just announced to have a dual release. So likewise, guys, check us out on Instagram at WarStew if you could. That is much appreciated. If you want to know what the voice, looks like behind the face, no, more really. If you want to know what the face looks like behind the voice, and also check us out on Twitter, WarStewG, and I will catch you in another video very soon. But first, guys, please comment on this video so we get more interaction to make this video grow. I am really looking forward to doing more combat content. This isn't the first Mortal Kombat video I've actually done. I did do a video a while ago about it being R-rated. Pretty cool that it will be. And I will catch you guys in another video very soon. Catch ya later.